and welcome to another episode of Want the Truth, Ask Heidi. And today we have a couple questions, and I thought it was a bug. We have a couple questions that Emma's going to read to me that she received online, and we'll see if I know the answers.
Okay, so the first question is, and this is a good one. How do I go about finding homeowners insurance?
Well, it's funny you should ask because I just found out something amazing that I did want to share with everybody anyways. There's a company, a website called HoneyQuote. So it's HONEYQUOTE.com. And all you have to do is put in the address of the property, whether it's a house that you're looking at or interested in, and you want to know if it's going to need flood insurance, how much the flood insurance will be, how much the homeowner's insurance will be. You can put all that information in there and you will get quotes immediately. It is something that you do have to, it's free, but you do have to sign up for it. So you have to put your name and your email address in there, and it will give you, like, within moments, the quote. Homeowners, flood. I think they even have a category in there for pet insurance, if anybody needs pet insurance. So it's pretty cool. I've tried it myself, and I was amazed at how different the quotes were. So it kind of saves you from calling an insurance agent. Not that there's anything wrong with that, all you insurance people out there, but it is a real quick way to find out if you want to even think about buying a certain house because of what the insurance cost may be. And for some reason, someone on the internet asked me, can you even get insurance in Florida? And of course you can. I haven't seen anyone that's not been able to get insurance, regardless of where it's located, if it's had prior flooding, if it's in a flood zone, if it's, whatever. I've never had anybody have trouble getting insurance.
Good resource.
Yeah.
All right. From a potential buyer, is a home in an HOA community better?
Well, that all depends on what better means to you. For some people, they really enjoy the HOA, which it doesn't only mean that they're just enforcing rules. It means that, there are probably activities going on. They maintain the sidewalks and common areas and things like that. You will have more control over, well, you personally want to have more control over, but there'd be more control over how the homes are maintained, how the landscaping is maintained. It does cost a fee to live in an HOA, of course, and what you're paying for is deed restrictions and things to make sure that your home keeps the value that you've put into it. On the other hand, if you don't care that your neighbor has a toilet for a planter at the end of the driveway, then maybe an HOA is not for you.
And new to the area, what beach would you recommend?
My favorite beach, and it always has been since I've been a kid, is in Nokomis at the North Jetty Beach Park. A lot of stuff happened with the hurricanes a couple years ago, and so it's changed quite a bit, but the beach is still there. It still has the same feel to me that it always did, and I just think that's my favorite beach. That's the only one I really care to go to. I do really enjoy, if I'm gonna go for a whole day, maybe ride my bike or something, we go down to Gasparilla Island at Boca Grande, and that to me is one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life. So it's just gorgeous.
I don't think there's a bad beach. They're all beautiful, but
that's true.
Yeah.
I've been trying recently to try to get to actually go to the beach and watch a sunset sometime soon, but it just seems like maybe once the sun rolls around and starts setting, how's it go? It sets earlier in the summer?
No, it's later right now.
Oh, so when it... Let's just put it this way. I'm in my jammies a lot of times when the sun goes down.
I see.
So I'm not really getting to the beach because I'm 30 minutes away. So I don't get to go there very often to see a sunset. But
so if the sun was setting at like 5,
I could probably make it for that. So yeah, so if it sets at 5 in the winter,
okay,
I could probably get there for that.
Oh, we might have to show them a sunset or a sunrise one of these days for our out-of-towners.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, there's a beach cam, a webcam at Siesta Key Beach that you can, and I think Inglewood Beach has one too.
I think there was a camera down at the Crow's Nest, I think, too.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of lots of cameras people could log on to.
Webcams. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are all my questions for today.
Okay. Well, if anybody has any questions for next week, just send them over and we will try to answer. I hope this wasn't too horrible, but thank you for watching.